Hello and welcome back to another video in the van. Today we're tackling this thing down here. Most people who convert vans will know that the CD player is not great. Plus, I've just come from a fairly new car into this van, so I'm definitely missing those comforts such as, you know, Android Auto and just maps in general. So I've got this XTRONS Unit. I think I've got everything. So been to Halford's, got this. It's the manual. Let's see how we get on. Here's a quick look just at the old unit. Pretty standard, you know, CD player, probably a CD in there actually. Let's make sure we take that out. Oh, cheeky. Right, let's get this out and see where we get. Alright, hopefully the GoPro stays in place whilst I do this, so you can see what I'm doing. These are the little things that go in the hole. Get them in there, bit of a wiggle, and there we go. So behind here it looks like we've got just the two leads. So I've got this one and one just tucked underneath there, so I'll get those off now. Let's take the tray out. That was better. Let's the first one out. Easy as that. Oh, I've accidentally locked that. That's fine. So yeah, there we go. One CD player out. Right, you're all the way over there now whilst I get this out. So lots of leads, some weird metal rod, and then I think this on the top is the screen. Say bye to this for a second. There we go. Surely that can't be the screen. Jesus. That is definitely bigger than I thought. Said no guilt to me ever. That's massive. Wow. Is that even gonna fit? Jesus. Let me do some testing and I'll get back to you. I've been and got the reverse camera. I've actually had this a while. I was supposed to fit it to the Adobe, but I just didn't end up doing it. I hope everything's there. It's a bit cables all over the shop, so right there. Something I did notice actually is, so there's a cable in here. Let's see if I can show you. It's getting a bit dark now. It's this one here, look. I don't know what that's for, and that was plugged into the last CD player, and there's nothing in here that even looks like that. Maybe that, but nope, no, completely different. So I'm not sure what that is. What I want to fit it, I want to put it in, but I don't know how hard it is to take out. That's the problem, because I will need to take it back out again. Sod it. Let's put it in.
20 minutes later.
I am struggling here. I cannot get this to fit. I'll check back in another 10 minutes, but the problem is we're running out of daylight, so This might have to be a tomorrow's job now. Right, I am back, and yes, this indeed did turn into a tomorrow's job. In fact, it's actually a couple of days later, so just show you what's going on right now. Yeah, as predicted, I ran out of daylight and this just was not going in, so I've returned again and I've got good news. We are in, but I've just found this, so it needs to come out again. The only other thing that I did try and fit just to see if it worked is the rear view camera, but I gave in. I think I said previously I'll end up just phoning customer services, and by that I'm just going to phone my brother. He's already fitted one of these to his van, so he should know what to do. Right, let's get this out. Okay, so that's the Wi-Fi antenna installed, and I've already fitted the screen, so let's take a look at that. And here we are. Hopefully it's not too dark and we can see that, but that's the screen installed. I've just plugged in the Android Auto cable as well, because I do want to test that out, because that's honestly the only thing I need it for. So let's fire it up. It's on, it's working. I'm not sure what half of these options are for, but if you could just maybe make our way to the Android Auto, it would help if I plugged my phone in. Right, after a minute or so it did eventually come on. So there's the Google Maps, and there seems to recognise my favourite place. Look, Go Outdoors. I seem to be there weekly at the minute. Yep, looks pretty much like my old Android Auto in the Seat. Just check the music, just short enough so, you know, Jamie doesn't come after me for some copyright. Yeah, that definitely works. Yeah, I guess there's nothing really else to show on this unit at the minute, but successful. So that is the XTRONS unit fitted, and this was one of the sort of bigger jobs I wanted to get done. You know, coming from a fairly new car with Android Auto, I really needed this in, and it honestly it just feels less van-like in here. You know, it looks a lot more modern, and yeah, I'm yet to give it a test. I have to take a drive out sort of later on, so I'll give it a go, see how it performs. So yeah, one of many upgrades done. Just to give you a quick update, we're a few weeks on from installing the head unit, and I did manage to figure out what this is for. I don't know what that's for, and I did order this, so that will be going in as well. Also, before I sign off this video, thank you to everyone who did watch the previous video on the introduction of the camper. That's much appreciated. As always, I'll catch you in the next one.